Hello, everyone. We're back. After a long hiatus, we decided to return. And this time, in a high style way. So, this time, we decided to use Streamlabs OBS to see if it works and is working. It is working. Our return to YouTube is working. So welcome folks to our first live stream after a hiatus. Yours truly, Jason Anthony, welcomes you to my YouTube channel. First things first, I want to thank those who has been with me during this hiatus time. Especially, I strongly recommend nowadays to support independent media, not the traditional mainstream media. So if you're in YouTube, you're gonna type status cool. And once you see this icon right here, this logo right here, and this right here, you're gonna click subscribe and you're gonna hit that bell. And they have been doing a lot of reporting recently regarding the Flint, Michigan meltdown, Medicare for all, regarding the Amazon realization efforts in Staten Island, among everything else. So please support Jordan Sheridan and the team at Status Coop. So why I decided to return out of the hiatus tonight? Why though? Because we got word that another person stepped down. Yep, that's right. John Mitchell, aka Pipe Power Lie, has stepped down. After myself stepped down a couple of months ago, he decided to do the same. But in my case was due to differences. And of course, it got to the extremes that even trolls like Chris Solis, Matt Steven Camper, Andrew Pollock, you name it, Andy Quinto, MTA Prodigy, have been committing serious crimes like cyberbullying, and we had enough. So when you say something that's enough is enough, is enough is enough. And it got to a point that we had to, expose them. So, as you see here, even Jaime Pimentel, that's another troll. Uh, is that when I was watching this video at first, I had to laugh about it because it's the truth. Because passengers are united. My understanding is the meltdown, and you can see it. See the head from the head itself, Charlton de Souza. An actual person that even he said during the MTA board that Lawrence Schwartz was committing electioneering. Let's do a little bit of fact checking. I think it's called the NYC. Let's go to the bylaws of the Board of Elections. Okay, what is electioneering? See, at the moment then that Charlton de Souza heard Lawrence Schwartz made that comment, Lawrence Schwartz wasn't committing a crime. Of course, we know for the record that he is a loyal buddy of Andrew Mark Cuomo. That is no secret. But clearly, Lawrence Schwartz wasn't committing electioneering. So they need to correct their facts. For example, Yuki Endo, when he speaks when he has spoken, let's say in the virtual board meetings, you barely could have understand him. Look at this. The biggest troll of all. And even mentioning yours truly. But come on. Look at this. Look at this. Only 3 subscribers, and the last video that he posted was 7 years ago? Give me a goddamn break. Mm-mm-mm.
Well, it's really unfortunate it's come to...
Mm-mm-mm. And then look at my response. See, no wonder Piper left. And I did too. Because you can't even tell your members to stop cyberbullying and after we report to the FBI. But yet again, your org has been going downhill. Of course, it's been going downhill. We have been having huge successes with TCLEW, the Congress of Essential Workers, and now with Amazon Labor Union. That success is converting itself to a victory. But let's don't forget what John Mitchell has done in the past. Bashing against News 12. Does he know that ABC, CBS 2, NBC 4, and ABC 7 have Long Island correspondents? Does he know that? Maybe so, maybe not. Look at this. LRRR, mainline. Mineola Siskville. Babylon. Well, he got J&J. I got Moderna. See, LRRR, schools mainline riders again. There's no such thing as mainline. The mainline doesn't exist. Look at this. Racist and discrimination. Why he has to submit a complaint against the U.S. Department of Transportation? Look at his face. Look at his face. And then he says that it's a certain demographic. What does he mean by a certain demographic? Explain yourself. Oh, but this gets even better, and better. He committed a crime. PCAC. The word corruption. And within that video, he mentioned that PCAC Executive Director Lisa Daglian is a corrupt person. With all due respect, John Mitchell, and with all due respect, all members of Passengers are united. She has been one of those public servants within the MTA that I have respect for. Not only to her, but within the PCAC, in the Transit Riders Council, a couple of months ago, we lost a true leader for the disability community. And her name is Ida Prentice. Thus, Passengers are united on John Mitchell cared about the memory of Edith Prentice? No, they don't care. Look at this. A lot of blood problems. Rockville Center. Not so nice. Belmore. Beebrook. But
Well, it's really
let's listen in to
all right, because this is the comment here that I left on the video. All right? And I made a community post about it, and this statement will be in here in the comment below, in the description below as well. I said, I have watched all 3 parts of this video. I tried to tell you I was upset with the whole conflict with Riders Alliance, but you wouldn't hear it. You wanted me to feature that video. Let me just make sure you can see this.
whoop. Why is it that all of a sudden MTA unapology appears out of nowhere? Is he behind these fake profiles created on YouTube to commit cyberbullying? And then Passengers are united, and Charlton D'Souza has been quiet about it for, let's say, over a year now? Something is fishy here.
You wanted me to feature that video of you confronting them. But after I watched it and saw all the yelling and cursing, and it was more than just a few times, I just couldn't. Because I knew you were better than this. I know you and me go way back, but this focus on Riders Alliance is just a wrong direction. And I totally understand your anger and agree with your points about them. But going up to them and raving and cursing isn't going to improve the image.
But one thing John Mitchell and I could agree is in this organization right here. Riders instead of alliance, an alliance that obviously receives corporate money. But nobody, no one, calls out this person right here. Ben Kabik, the creator of the blog Second Avenue Sagas, who has been seen in the MTA presser asking questions. And very weird that he didn't show up last month because he knew that he was going to be confronted by the fact checker himself, and that is yours truly. And this same person has the same symptom that Joe Loda had several years ago. Joe Loda was the chairman CEO of the MTA, but at the same time he was serving as dean at NYU. And then what happened here? He was serving part-time dean and then part-time CEO and chairman. You cannot be two places at once. Because being the chairman and CEO is a full-time job. It's a full-time job. And that full-time job sometimes requires you to be on call, just in case if any service disruptions happens. But has anyone else denounced Ben Kabik for his conflict of interest? No way. No way. And guess what's happening now in the middle of COVID-19? The Bus Turnaround Coalition that was created between Riders Alliance, Transit Center, Tri-State Transportation Campaign, and Strep Hangers Campaign forced New York City Transit to resume the infamous bus redesign network. And how this could affect Amazon workers? Let's check on my Twitter here. Of course, when confronted by yours truly to Riders on Alliance, they said something. And yes, that confused, that of course, calls me to raise questions. Let's see if we find that tweet. Okay, let's go to tweet and replies and go back. Because Riot's Alliance told me see, here's what I wrote on August 17th. Riot's Alliance, Transit Center, and Straphanger's campaign received corporate money and they will never go to Staten Island and take the S-40 see union busting tactics. Even we questioned Tabitha Decker, the deputy director of Transit Center. She refused to answer. And I want to take the opportunity in this live stream to send my gratitude to Terrell Thompson, see if we can find those responses. And you're gonna see how out of touch are these transit organizations with ordinary Amazon workers. Okay, let's see if somebody wrote in the chat. We have 2 viewers. Thank you for watching. Okay, they want okay, the S40 departs from ramp D at St. George Terminal. You have the S40 okay, that's the route right there. Okay, it goes all the way on Richmond Terrace. Then it turns on South Avenue. Then it turns at Forest Avenue. Then it turns again at Groveland's Road North. Here was the old terminal. But since 2018, that Matrix Logistics Global inaugurated all this facility. So now the S40 and S90 has been extended. Continues on Gulf's Road North, goes underneath the Gulf's Bridge, then turns left on Gulf Avenue. Continues non-stop. It turns right on Bluefield Avenue, and then Chelsea Road. Then you have Chelsea Road and Bluefield Avenue. And then the last stop, Frank W. Gate Boulevard, 10th Avenue. So you have IKEA, the IKEA Distribution Center. You have Amazon's DYY6, JFK. Over here in this building, you have LDA5 and DYX2. And basically, we will have to find the so-called abandoned route. There's over here when the bus goes over South Avenue, all you see is freight tracks. And these freight tracks lead to the Holland Hook Marine Terminal that's in the Arthur Kill. And then you have a railroad track that crosses Arthur Kill into New Jersey. So we don't know if there's a feasibility or if there's something regarding the North Shore let's open a new page. North Shore. Put Staten. Okay, the North Shore branch. See what Riders Alliance suggested is to potentially but here's the thing. We need to see if Port Ivory. Okay, so let's start Procter and Gamble. Western Avenue grade crossing. Let's see the West Shore line. Okay, let's see the whole thing of the Staten Island Railway. Arlington Yard was expanded. Then you have the North Shore branch that went from St. George to Port Ivory. See, if Riders Alliance pretend to advocate for the North Shore branch, they're absolutely wrong. Because my bad. Open wrong folder. In other words, Port Ivory is right here. And the Amazon complex is down here. So how could the workers get from here to here? There's no way, because in some point of Gulf Avenue, there's no sidewalks. So that was that's a fact checking. Upon doing things. But, anyways. But in reality, Passengers United is in a meltdown. So sad, isn't it? But the show has to move on. So, with that said, thank you for joining us in this first live stream of the hiatus. And we'll see you